Alrighty guys, so we're back with another video. We're gonna be showcasing Str Gohan here. This guy is, when he very first got his awakening. Oh wait, hold on, I might be a little bit quiet. That should be a little bit better. When he first got his awakening a while ago, he was really good in my opinion, and now with his EZA, they really didn't give him that much, I would say. Like I was expecting a little bit more. But I do think that he is going to be pretty good here. So I guess like just to quickly go over his passive, since it's really not that long. So on super attack, he gets greatly raised attack for one turn, and then greatly raised, or not greatly, just raised defense for one turn with a medium chance to stun. And then passive, he gets attacking defense 158%, additional attacking defense 58% on super. He reduces damage received by 58%. He supports superclass key 3 attacking defense 30%, and then he gets an additional attacking defense 58% and enemy attack minus 20% for 2 turns if you're facing an extreme class enemy. So that's why in this video, I do have him rainbowed. I don't have him a link level 10 quite yet, but he doesn't really get that much from links. So I figured I might as well just, like, this is a good point to show off in the video. So we're going to be jumping into the Cell Max fight. Now this is still a pretty hard fight, but I mainly just wanted to do, I'll probably do this fight real quick, just show a little bit off here, and then I'll cut. And then, so this Gohan has two 200% teams. He has the LR Trio Super Saiyan, and then he has Beast Gohan's team. Not the STR one, the physical one. I'll probably cut, and I want to show off this Gohan against AGL Broly, because AGL Broly from the movie Boss Rush, that is probably his hardest opponent. So I want to see how he handles against that Broly. But let's just go ahead and hop in. I feel like I'm only gonna show off, I guess, like a little bit against Cell, because like Cell, there's not really that much to show off against him. We'll just go ahead and not play animations. There's no one really here. If we get like Vegito out, like I'll probably play his animations. But so let's see. So I would want to keep him in the middle to keep Super Saiyan and I think it's Golden Warrior, but he doesn't really get defense from those. Yeah, he really doesn't. So let's just go ahead and put him. I'm gonna put him in slot 1 because this Cell usually supers pretty much right away. So might as well put him in front of the attacks. Just to pull up. Let me just pull up the Cell's info real quick. I think so. At the very beginning, he supers for 2.5 million, and his normals hit for 1 million. Yeah, 2.5 million. He doesn't get any buffs, and then 1 million normals. That's what this Gohan is going to be faced with if he does get supered right here. So let's go ahead and see. Let's see, what's the attack stat at? 3.8. Obviously not really the greatest, but again, he is like basically a support type unit. He's not really built to. Ooh, okay, it's a little bit more damage than I thought he would take, but I mean, those are 1 million normals. Like, keep that in mind. These are borderline the hardest hitting normals in the game, honestly. So okay, I guess we might still be dead here on this turn just because he hasn't supered yet, and I don't think anybody here can eat the super, especially now that we're such low health. I think the STR Goku and Vegeta lost their other part of their damage reduction, so that leads to us getting clapped. Okay. Well, that's not really a great start. I guess let's just hop back in really quick. I honestly expected him to eat a little bit less, but I guess maybe I expected a little too much from him, but that's okay. Alright, I honestly don't even want to play around with units on other rotations. Yeah, I mean, like, if we do this, I think it'll be okay. Maybe this? I really don't know how Kabe would eat these hits. What's his stats are? Yeah, no, he's not eating that. Let's just I'm just gonna Ghost Usher here to get to the next rotation. Okay. I do. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm a little bit shocked. I was expecting him to eat the normals a little bit better because I know his defense was only 177 at the start of turn, but I thought because he does get like 58% on super, and then he does get extra stats against an extreme enemy. Keep in mind like Broly and Beast Gohan are super type enemies, so he'd be missing stats against those guys. Even though I think against Beast Gohan, he will be pretty good because he will also have type advantage, and like having type advantage with that much damage reduction, I think will allow him to barely live supers, but I don't think he'll be able to like hang in. Like I don't know how he would do against like the AGL Gohan is the only issue. Okay, I might just get I might just get one more turn, but I mean this is basically the same. I just want to see how much he eats from a super, honestly. Let's go ahead and do this. Keep in mind he does support everybody here, so like there is that. So I just think he might not. He might just not be a main rotation unit. Like you mainly just want to run him floating. Seems like because he can take hits, but he cannot like take all the hits. Because like honestly, 142 on a normal, if you're just a floating support, that's not bad considering again this is a boss that his normals are just hitting for a mill just for right away, and then later in the fight when he is able to super and stuff, it'll probably shoot up to like 1.5 mil on normals, and then yeah. So, but keep in mind also this Gohan will be good against the later phases of this fight because he can stun on his super. Oh, okay. Let's see. How much does he eat from this? 893. Mm. So yeah, we would still be because our full health was like 720 something. Okay. Honestly, so I did say that I was gonna show him off against AGL Broly, but like AGL Broly, so pretty much is the same as this boss. Like if I just go look at him, because I think AGL Broly he also like has 1 million normals and then he has a 3 million super. But the only difference is AGL Broly is going to have type advantage, which means yeah, 1 million normals, 3 million super. Broly's gonna have type advantage, so like I can just tell you guys right now that Gohan is eating like 200, 300k from normals, and then like he's still dying pretty much to super attacks from Broly. Which I mean, I think that was kind of a given that he was gonna die from supers. It's just more or less I wanted to see the normals. Would I still run him throughout that fight though? Maybe, because he can help you get through Janemba, he can help you get through like the other phases that don't hit quite as hard. But yeah. I guess let's just show him off against Beast Gohan real quick because Beast Gohan like he'll have type advantage, but since it is against a super type enemy, he won't have that extra bit of stats that he normally would have. So let's just go ahead and show that off real quick. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we're back with the Beast Gohan event here. I figured I might as well get this turn in before we show off physical Beast Gohan. So, just to recap, AGL Gohan here, he supers for 1.5, and then his normals post-supering will hit for around like 700, 800k. Gohan's defense on this turn is 134. And he's only going to get defense on super attack effect, and he's going to get the 58% defense on super. So his defense is probably like around 300k. I'm just curious to see if he's going to eat what's his name's normals for double digits here. I'm also just floating him off real quick to get so that way we have him in slot 1 when we get him back, and that way we'll be able to see how much he eats from the super. Keep in mind, like him eating the super right away is gonna be not really the greatest situation for him because he does get like, you know, defense on super attack effect, and then he also gets defense from passive. So him just eating the super right away is not going to be great. But think I think he'll barely live the super if he does eat it. Damn, we're doing a lot of damage to this Gohan right here. Seems like the two Beast Gohans are going wild. Is he not? Is he? Okay, he's either not supering this turn or he's gonna super Gohan here, which I think Gohan would die if he eats a super. Okay, double digits, okay, he did not super. I guess that is slightly unfortunate because I was trying to show that off, but it's alright. So we'll just go ahead and cut, and I'll come back when... I think I'll do this, so that way Gohan will have some Saiyan links up with this guy, but I'll go ahead and cut, and we'll come back when... actually, I might do this, because, Gamma 1 gives defensive support, right? Cannot see. Yeah, he gives 30% defense. Okay. So, we'll go ahead and do this, and then I'll cut when we have, Gohan back on rotation. Alrighty, guys, so we're back with this turn right here. What is the link does he have? He only has Saiyan Warrior Race. That's not really the greatest linking situation, but, we do have defensive support from Gamma 1 right here. I would have also preferred if I would have had like this Gamma 1 already out, so that way he could have given the 2-turn defense support, but oh well. So start turn defense is 148. We are most definitely going to get supered pretty much point blank, but we should have full health, I think, here once I pick up all these orbs. Yeah, so we'll have full health, and honestly, if he survives this super, I will take that as a dub. He actually did not super right away. That's actually really good, because that means if he supers here... Okay, he didn't super at all. Man, I'm just trying to show off the unit. Why do you not want to super? God damn it. Well, I might have to do a second run now, because, I think we'll most likely kill on this next turn, so we're not going to be able to really see, what's it called? We're not going to be able to see another turn, and then also now, I should have brought a Senzu Bean, because now Gohan is not going to be in slot 1 anymore, and I can't, like, necessarily move him to slot 1. Okay, let's see. Can we try not to kill this turn? I'm not really sure. Because Beast, like, he does do a lot of damage, but he will get stunned, more than likely. I do want to give this guy these orbs to get him his damage reduction, but that also does mean he's going to be guaranteed critting, so might backfire a little bit. I don't know how much Beast takes from this. He should be fully built up, so this shouldn't do that much. Yeah, okay, cool. I was going to say, he should be fully built up. I guess if he does lock, I think it's the other Beast Gohan that's gonna be on this rotation. So if he locks the other Beast Gohan in slot 1, the physical one, then obviously we are dead. There's pretty much nothing we can do about it. But if he doesn't, and hopefully I can move what's his name to High School Gohan to slot 1, so we can get footage of him getting supered, that would be great. If not, then I guess I will reset real quick and just cut back to when we actually get that turn off. I just really hate myself because if I would have just brought Senzu Beans, I could guarantee it happening this next turn, but now I'm kind of just hoping you just don't lock slot 1, you lock slot 2. That's pretty much just the same thing as locking slot 1, but whatever. I guess let me just show off Beast Gohan dying real quick, because I'm not gonna pass up on an opportunity to fraud him, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, come on, take your like 1 million normal. Oh, cool. There's also another thing that I've noticed about this Beast Gohan fight is, so he does super right away, right? But he almost never supers like the very first attack. He always does a normal and then he supers, because like the amount of times I've tried to action break him with like an attack or something, and this man ends up basically like he's like, oh hey, I'm gonna super, or I'm gonna throw out a normal first, so you just attack break the normal, and then the super attack won't actually be, messed with at all. Like, the amount of times that man has done that to me is uncountable. Having game 1 and 2 in slot 3 is slot 7. It's not really great, but oh well. Alright, so let me go ahead and cut, and I'll come back when we're on Beast Gohan again, because for some reason he decided not to super when I was trying to showcase the unit. Alrighty guys, so we're back with this last turn right here. Funny realization that I just made while recording this. I guess let me just go ahead and do this, that way Gohan can get some links with them. What is that link? This is a I think it's like a Defenders of Justice link? It's a signature wait, no. It's Hero Justice, so he gets 25% attack at link level 10 and he gets 5% chance to crit, so kind of meaningless. But what I did just realize is, I kind of forgot that a part of the Gamma's support is Defender of Justice category, where this Gohan is actually on, so he does actually get the 50% attack and defense support from them, which is something I did not realize until just now. So, alright, let's just go ahead and see how much Gohan eats right here. We do have the revive, I guess, in case we do die, which I'm assuming we will, but who knows, we might live just barely. How much does he eat this for? 370, that's pretty good. Yeah, we lived. I'm not sure if these guys are gonna live. I actually did not, I was not able to exchange into them from the last turn. They will have their damage reduction, I guess, but okay, yeah, he lived. Now that's more of an impressive showing. Like, I will say, like, when I saw those numbers against Cell Max, I was a little bit disappointed, but I guess it does make sense that, Cell Max is literally one of, if not the hardest boss in this game. He is a little gimmicky, but he does hit really, really hard turn 1. Meanwhile, like, this Gohan, like, that was a 2.7 super right there. He just ate for 372. And then Gohan's normals post super is around a mil, and he was eating those for 70k. Now, a lot of that, and I mean a lot of that, can be attributed to Gohan having type advantage against this Beast Gohan, but I mean, this is a really tough fight, so having this unit, basically pretty much like a free-to-play unit that you can earn from World Tournament, be able to actually compete in this fight is, that gives this unit some value. Like, I can definitely see when, because I think this guy will probably be out for Global, because I think Global's going to be getting a World Tournament every single month moving forward. So I think this guy will be out for Global before Anniversary comes out for them. So I can see some Global players using this guy on their team to beat, what's his name? Beast Gohan. Because you can run this guy on, like, I think you can run him on this guy's team. Is he on Bond of Master and Disciple? That's the only team you can fit on. Okay, no, you can't run him on that guy's team, but you could run, like, I guess this variant with the double physical beast, even though this physical beast is not really that great, but you could run him on this team, and obviously, as you can see, this is still a very capable team. But anyways, enough with ranting. I'm gonna basically end this video on a positive note. I am impressed. I wish they would have given him a little bit more, just because I am biased against this Gohan. Not against. I'm biased towards this Gohan, and obviously I would have wanted him to be really stupid, kind of like when he first got his awakening. Because back in the day when he first got his awakening, he was pretty dumb for like just a free-to-play unit that you can get from World Tournament. So I just wish they given him a little bit more, but like, I feel like either give him a little bit more damage reduction or give him a little bit more support. Like, I would have loved if they would have raised his support to 58% attack and defense to super class allies. That would have been great, but can't have everything. At the end of the day, it is a free-to-play unit, so I say maybe I'm just judging him a little too harshly, but let me know what you guys think of this Gohan, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.